Whimsical Fluid Artist Meshka. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm using the new Boilermaker tool from Tracie Reed Designs Etsy shop, acrylicpouringtools.com, and I'll be doing a Boilermaker flip cup pour. I'll put a link to this Boilermaker cup in the description below. I'm using paint that is mixed with Liquitex Effects Gloss Pouring Medium. And my consistency leaves a small mound on a mound that leaves about a 2-second trace. The colors I'm using will be listed in the description below. And I'll just see if I can show you the consistency. Hopefully you could see that. Just cleaning off my stir stick. I don't think I'll be needing it. Okay. And I'll be painting this 12-inch canvas that has been prepped with 2 extra coats of gesso. I taped the back with acid-free tape to keep it clean, and I sprayed the back with distilled water to tighten the canvas. And my painting surface isn't totally level, but where I'll be drying it is. And that's really important because if it's not level, your painting will continue to move off the edge of the canvas and distort the composition. So for this, I'll need approximately 7 ounces of paint, and this cup holds approximately 9 ounces, so I won't need to fill it. So I'm just going to get started layering the inside chamber. I'm going to start off with some white. One drip. Then a bit of the dark blue. Now some more white. And that's it for that chamber. Just get that out of the way. Oops, careful, don't spill it. I realize I'm off camera filling this. So now I'm going to start with the outer chamber with some purple. Some lilac. some of this Cobalt Teal. Oops. That's all right. And some of this dark blue. Some gold. Oh, look at me go. Oh, darn it. I forgot I wasn't supposed to fill the cup. Let me just set that down. Cover up these paints. And I was going to run my skewer through the center chamber, but I forgot. So maybe next time. Okay, and I've got some light lilac flow extender here. It's just a little bit thinner consistency than my colors. I'm just gonna put a bit to wet the center of the canvas where I'll place the Boilermaker cup, and that will help the paint to move better. Just a little bit so it doesn't stick. Okay, I'll set that aside for now. Cover my brush with a damp paper towel until I can clean it. Okay. I'll try and gauge the center here. Okay, now I'm going to flip it. Set it back down. While that comes down a bit, I'm just going to pour some flow extender around the outside. That'll just help the paint to move a little better. wipe off. Okay, let's give this a lift. How do I want to do this? Straight up, or do I want to drag it? Just try and let a bit out. There's a lot of suction. Some pretty cool stuff going on in there. Okay. I've got a container of soapy water that I'm just going to submerge this in. Just move this around a bit. There's still this big bubble here. There we go. I think I'm going to use my corner catcher. Oh, the cup just stuck to my finger. Get rid of that tape. Totally defeated the purpose. Okay, what's going on? I'm losing all my paint off of this N here. Darn it. I'm gonna have to really preserve my paint if I'm gonna cover this whole canvas. Okay. Let me just set it down and have a look. This corner's not covered. What am I willing to lose? I think I like that. Got some air bubbles. Let me just pop those. Got some really cool cells and lacing in here. But I've lost most of my white. Let me just get these strips. Make sure all my corners are covered. Got this mirror, I can check the back, and it's totally covered. If you don't remove these strips, they'll continue to pull your paint off of the edge of the canvas. So I will come back and check this again in 5 or 10 minutes and see if there's any more paint running off. This looks really cool. I like the orientation with this at the top, but it's level like this. The canvas might be a little bit off, so I don't want to turn it. But I will bring you in for a close-up. Look how cool this turned out. I'm really happy with this one. There's so many cool details and cells in here, and there's no silicone used whatsoever. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to follow me for more tutorials, new techniques, twists on existing techniques, experiments, color inspiration, and informative videos. See you next time.